Right, folks, I'm in Mildenhall Church of St Mary. There's a lot of history here, and they put out loads of placards and pamphlets and loads of stuff all over the place. It's absolutely jam-packed with history about Mildenhall from the beginning, about the North family that were involved here as well. Roger North. We've got him somewhere in the tree, by the way. One of North married a Stuttville. Somewhere in the tree. It's all at home, it's all on my database. And there's Henry North over there. I've got an hour left. I've managed to find somewhere park. You get 2 hours free. If I got anything left, I'll video some of that down there as well. Not allowed up on the pulpit. So here's the altar here. This is my last church today, because that would have been 3 or 4 churches I'd done. I'm quite pleased with that. There's a churchyard to do as well. So I've got to really get a move on. But look at this magnificent window. Haven't they got some brilliant windows here? Whether this was done after the destruction, I'm not sure. And look at that there, that chair. Look at that. Wow. What a chair that is. Won't quite come into focus. I'm getting tired now, so I'm not very good. Not very good. I'm afraid that I'll try and do a close-up. For my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations. Yeah, look at that. That's a real kingly, princely, princessly, queenly chair, isn't it? Look at that. Very Gothic, isn't it? Very Gothic. And there's one over this side. God, I'm feeling so tired now. I'm hanging, actually. But it's not far back. Knowing me, I'll get lost, but look at it, really whacks you, hits you when you look at this huge window. It's absolutely massive. It really is a big, big church with a big, big statement. And they did it in those days. They did it. A renowned window in the decorated style of early 14th century. Present glass thought to be by Ward and Hughes in 1800s though. Development of chancel by Vicar Richard de Wyford, probably in 1325. A very special window, but original glass unknown. In the early 16th century, there was a chancel thatched spire. A flat roof was installed with the upper window tracery proud and open to the elements, until a pitch roof was built in 1849 and 1853 by Thomas Farrow. And look at this stone here, full of archaeology. Isn't it? Show all the parts of archaeology in here. See? Evidence of life in the stone, in the marble. Carboniferous. Wow. That's very impressive. This is Mildenhall, St Mary's, everyone. I'm using the Canon because the mobile, it's not the mobile's fault, it's Google. I keep paying money for more storage. I keep emptying to make sure I've got room, and then they tell me I've hardly got any room and they're not going to be able to save anything. It's quite a worry. I don't really know what's going on. Anyway, I've got to get out in the graveyard briefly because I've only got an hour's left to park. It's very difficult parking here. I can hardly find anywhere. I mean, at one stage I went on to Barton Mills. Because I had people up behind me waiting, and I was trying to find somewhere to park, and it was absolutely impossible. Great big wooden trunk there. Loads of history about Lords of the Manor there. And here we've got St Cuthbert, could be, couldn't it? Or Bede, or somebody like that. A fallen angel, maybe. Representative of the ones up on the top there. Maybe it's big. Maybe the ones up there are this size and quite heavy. It's really amazing how they've done anything, really, isn't it? How they lifted everything up. I've taken pictures of Lords of the Manor there. Big, big church with a big, big thought. Huge font, look at it. Great big plump thing. Looks like it could have had better days, though. And lots of stuff for children to do. Lots of crayoning and drawing and quizzes and things like that. I haven't seen anyone mentioned for Brooks and Browns at the moment, or other names. Well, that's it, folks. That's it for now. Over and out for this video.